What is up, Knights of Vex? We are here for week 2 of GAC. Hope you guys are all doing well today. Lots of news coming this week. Haven't really got a chance to talk about more of the recent developments in a live setting, but we are here. We are here for week 2, and it feels good to be back for some Grand Arena. Off to a lot better start this season, so I am pretty happy that I am 3-0 on both accounts. Could definitely start to change, but let's do this. Welcome to everyone in the chat. I hope everyone's having a phenomenal Thursday. We got Dung Beetle, first time using BKM and GAC. Used a 400% offense and blew Lord Vader out of the water. Thank you for the content. Hey, Dung Beetle. Nice win. Bo-Katan is crazy this season. Her and Tarpals are like Mack trucks. Like, Kamehameha. Like, hitting you with like a one-shot annihilation ability. She does crazy damage. So, really love to hear that. We got Flowering Night Lord and Noble. What is up, my friends? Welcome. We have G.A. Thrawn. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you being here. We have Andrew. I finally made it to a start of a stream. Let's go. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. We're going to do the free-to-play account first, get to the endgame account, and have some fun. We got the Buff Nerd and Darth Mash as well. What is up, guys? Good luck this round. Thank you so much for the GL. Can't wait for this new era. Yeah, I'm kind of excited. I think at first I was a little shocked. Like, I was in shock a little bit because I was like, what is this game actually coming to in terms of, like, mythical legend meme characters? But now I'm starting to get a little excited. I think that the artwork is cool, the animations are cool, the concept is cool, and I think this game has no time in sight of shutting down because there are so many endless possibilities that they can do with so many different kits. So, like, a lot of players are saying they're pulling strings, they're not going to have a lot of characters, like, this is the end. I got the total opposite vibe. I think this game's going to be around for a very long time if they can do anything they want in terms of characters like this. So, it's kind of cool to see. It's starting to grow on me. So, appreciate you guys being here. Fast Eddie, what is up? What a week in Swoga. I agree. Thank you for the GL. We got Revan Reborn. Appreciate the comment earlier. I saw it. I am doing great. I hope you're doing well as well. What cron is that? The defense to offense attacker level 6. Very nasty stuff. Over on Twitch, we have Master Micah. Hope you have a blessed stream. And good luck in GAC. Hope the family is good. Thank you so much for the kind words. I hope you're doing well as long with your family also. Really appreciate it. Steelhawk, I am ready to rumble. Let's do this. We got Lord Porg, yo, what's up? And Bolter, thank you so much for the GL. Appreciate it. Popping in to say hello. Playing Halo with my son. Oh, we got a Halo. Did Halo come out today? I have to get it. I have to get Halo. I completely forgot about freaking Halo. Halo is here today. Lord Begatron, over on Twitch. Howdy. I just yeeted Reva with Tarples? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let's see what else. I'm missing some comments. We got Purple Girly, Space, and Treya. What is up, my friends? What's up, Knights? We got Bo Monday. Faced a 400% offense Gungan team today. They forgot to remod their Tarples for defense, so I just rolled on the floor laughing, stomped them with... Yeah, guys, you have to mod them for defense for them to be effective. Fun fact, I swapped out my set for Bo-Katan and Tarples with a defense set for this next couple months, because... When I tell you, when I was using Bo-Katan in Squad Arena, and I was using her second special, and I one-shot a GL. I one-shot Leia with her Mass Swarm ability before the Mass Swarm even happened. She did like 400k. It was disgusting. I don't know if I can replicate it today, but if you mod Bo-Katan for defense, she has one-shot potential. You cannot underestimate it. You have to remod them. Great port, thank you so much for the best of luck. 2068, hope for a drop or two. That's a pretty good score. I hope you can pull it off. Jacob is 3-0 as well. I love to hear it. Welcome. Koyoma. Absolute maxing on my opponent with banners. We're here to do some banner maxing. Use Bo-Katan with defense Cron to get through Leia. Only way I would have won. Yeah, Henry, good stuff. It's a really good Cron. Vin Altabi, thank you so much for the best of luck. I appreciate you. We're going to try to go for some very efficient wins. Base BKM with Attacker, Kron, Stranger, Stark. Oh, that's a tough defense. That's an interesting split for Stranger Maul Greyport. Let's see. Catching up with all the comments really quick. I'd love to get Jar Jar, but there is no way I can't spend crystals on the marquee characters. I totally get it. On my free-to-play account, I'm definitely hoarding, because I genuinely think... After reviewing Jar Jar's kit, I think he's going to have low star viability. I really do. He's not a damage dealer. He's a support character. So he's not going to be really the damage person. The Relic Delta obviously is a factor, but he gets hatred. He gets outmaneuver. A lot of his allies are getting marked and protection up. So he's pretty safe unless he's getting hit with an AoE or a character that can ignore taunt. So I really think that Jar Jar at 4 and 5 star might be pretty viable. If you guys are going to go for that variant, I'm probably going to go for the 7 star after, you know, it's a pretty fun kit. I mean, I'm a content creator. I want to show you guys my endgame account that has the 7 star, my medium account that has the 5 star, and my free-to-play account that has the 4 star. So I want to showcase all different variations of his kit, but I genuinely believe that if you guys are worried about going to 4 or 5 star with Jar Jar, I genuinely believe he's going to be viable even with the Relic Delta. He's hard to get hit. He's got hatred. He doesn't even need to be modded that fast. The amount of bonus turns he's getting and triggers from Frenzy, like, I'm so curious on how to mod him. Obviously, you're probably going to give him a speed set, but, like, he's gaining so much bonus turns. So many bonus turns and so many different conditions. It's crazy. I was looking at it earlier. So we're going to have to see. Steven, Leader, what is up? Guildmate, hey, what's going on? What guild? Is it Maurodium? Or Sis Empire? Have you yet? I have yet. I have to face JMK with Cat and Obi-Wan at attacker level 6. I have Lord Vader or SOKR, but no Dark Ray. I would personally do Lord Vader with the clones. Kylo with no Ray is a little dicey. We'd have to revamp the bar if they were sunsetting the game in the next year. Yeah, that's fair. Get Trey to work against a high relic Gungan attacker Kron today, but it was scary. So I was told, or I wasn't told, I was looking at some data, but I think Trey can do pretty okay against Gungan's attacker Kron if they have the damage immunity level 6. And hopefully Boss Nass doesn't go do the buff removal before, but that's not always a guarantee. Hype for this Aragon for 5 star? Yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing on my, hopefully my free-to-play account. 5 stars a little steep, but definitely my second endgame account. VR, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Vex Nation. There we go. My opponent put Falcon starting lineup with home 1. That seems counterintuitive. That's probably a mistake. We got Martyr. Been really enjoying the GAC streams recently. Definitely reignited my interest in the game mode. Thanks for the great content. That's what I appreciate, the kind words, and that's my goal, is to make GAC a fun and interesting game mode, and for you guys to have a little bit of an escape. So I want to revitalize the fun in GAC. That's kind of like what I would, not my main purpose, but I would love to have you guys enjoy that game mode, because a lot of players think it's stale. Noble and Leon, what is up, guys? Still waiting for the Halo stream with Kirikal. Campaign evolved. Yes, Kirikal, where are you? We got to do it. Off-game topic. I got a haircut, and I absolutely am happy about it. Hey, I'm sure you look insane with it. VA, I don't know what the heck is going on with these last few GACs. My Balin just failed against Maz. My Leia failed against Lord Vader. And C. Bane failed against Stranger. Who did I piss off? Yeah, the RNG gods sometimes just decide to slap you in the face. It happened to me last season. I'm somewhat getting out of the trenches of the bad RNG. So I'm happy to make a comeback. I think people are going to be disappointed with Darth Jar Jar. His counters seem pretty known at this point. The argument at release is he's going to be, he sucks. You think so? I don't know. He's looking pretty good. I feel like he's got endless ramping offense for his allies. He has a lot of different things that are pretty interesting. I think he's going to be pretty good. I don't know. Long hair to short hair? That's what happened to me. Cooper, do you recommend Bo-Katan and Bam or IG against Lord Vader 400% attacker cron? What do you mean IG? Oh, you're saying that's the squad. Bo-Katan, Bam, and IG would be the ideal. Yes, I would do that against Lord Vader with a 400% attacker cron. Yes. Do you do research on who Ugnaught has been used on this season? I have done a little bit, yeah. Definitely can beat Lord Vader. Definitely beating Darth Vader Dual Zen. Cannot be Django. Cannot be Stranger. Can be Pirate King Hondo, but it's a dicey thing. Do you recommend Stranger get the Revan FDC or a 400% level 6? Personally, I think the Revan FDC for the extra health. Because Star Killer gets crazy damage when he ults. Have you taken Mando to Relic 10? I have on my endgame account. I have. Not that I was... Okay, by the way, I want some clarification from the other video I posted the other day. I want you guys to know I wasted $300 to get all the characters to 125 because I thought Rada was going to be a... Well, I thought Rada wasn't coming back immediately. Only for CG to make an announcement hours later saying that Rada will be back before the release of GL Mando. So I literally gave Capital Games a free $300 check because I wasn't patient. But like, at the same time, I kind of wish they put that in the original post. Did anyone else get fooled by that as well, or am I just the big dummy? Just gonna buy the episode track and get Jar Jar to 4-star? Hey, that's not bad. I've been free to play since I started years ago, and now the new era is tempting me. That's what this game can do. It tempts you with the characters you love. Like I always said that if Revan Reborn is coming, or if there's a KOTOR 2 era, they can just take my credit card and just, you know, tell me what they need, because that's my biggest passion about Star Wars. Space, I recently won against JMK with SOKR. Oh, nice. It's definitely harder with GK. Night Sisters with 100% off. Yeah, Night Sisters, especially Spirit. Please don't spend $100 per character. You can do it monthly with the $40 pass and crystals. Buying the era mats at the end. $350 is for the whole era. But Monday, I'm definitely going to take that into consideration. I think you're right. I think in the long term, if I'm going to be getting these characters maxed out, I'll probably get the episode pass plus, even though it seems pretty steep for me. Coldo, what is up? Thank you so much for the like. I summoned Darth Jar Jar to haunt your dreams. Oh boy. Oh boy. We got a GL Have Fun. 10 jewels from Andrew. Thank you so much for the jewels. If you feel like giving away free money, you're welcome to send it to me. Yeah, Master Micah, I'd rather have given it to you. Cypher, what is up? Welcome to the stream. We're going to get started shortly. Emil, thank you for the best of luck. And speaking of Kirikal, we got a raid from Kirikal. My man, Halo dropped today. We got to play. CG screwed a lot of players with the lack of communication. Yeah, for real. No, Vex, I meant that despite Jar Jar being good, the counters were quickly figured out before even being playable. People are going to be disappointed because he won't appear as strong like Stranger. Yeah, we're going to have to see. I kind of want to see where the discussions are about his counters. I'm very curious. They were very specific in the character reveals. Did not post about Rada the same way. I think they were shady. Yeah, I agree. Probably just use Lord Vader with a high crit damage cron. If Revan Reborn comes, I'd be the most hyped for... Oh yeah, Mitra Surik for me. If we get a Galactic Legend Thrawn at any point, I'm going into credit card debt. Yeah, Thrawn. I think Thrawn's coming. I don't think you have to worry about that. I think a GL Thrawn will come out for Ahsoka Season 2. Nothing sucks more than missing an exact day of GAC signup. Oh, lost Leon. That stinks, my man. I hate that feeling. That's happened to me before. Just had a good laugh. My opponent set Ray Ben Barris with a 60% health cron. Relic 10 Master Qui-Gon did not even allow Barris to get into damage immunity. Lord Porg, that's on my radar for my next Relic 10. If they didn't release the GL requirements, I was literally going to put Relic 10 on my Master Qui-Gon. But since they released the Relic 10, and I know there's going to be more coming, I'm hoarding. We got Caring Soup, first-time chatter on Twitch. My question that has not been answered by anyone is this. Why is the Battle Pass for Swoga double the price of basically any other game? In my currency, it's 400 ZAR. Fortnite is 180. I don't know. I really don't know. CG being greedy? I'm not sure how that currency works with other games. But... it's Capital Games, and it's a Star Wars IP. I'm sure they're going to jack the price. Can I ask for a partial refund? I'm not going to do it because it was my mistake. I'm not going to... it wouldn't be right. I'm definitely not that type of person. Would you say Rada was worth it getting to R4? It really depends on where you are in the game. Because if you're in Kyber 1 and you're facing Relic 9 squads, that delta is a little too much. But if you're an early game player or a mid game player and you're facing Relic 5 squads, then yeah. Rada is going to be very worth it for Relic 4. Want a Separatist lifter so badly? It'll happen. Goopy! Thank you so much for following on Twitch. Welcome to the Knights of X. We need a GL Cal when his third game comes out. Maybe. That could definitely happen. Purple Girly, thank you so much for tuning in. Enjoy dinner. Happy that you always get to say hello. Not feeling the new era. Currently only like Ronin. Yeah, Ronin's pretty cool. As a top player, is Relic 10 that relevant? I saw Arnold said he had a bunch of Relic 10 mats available. Didn't see the need, so he saved them for requirements. Yeah, pretty much. It really, at the tippy top, it doesn't make that much of a difference. Because everyone has a Relic Delta gap of 2 or 3. Unless you're facing entire squads that are Relic 10, it doesn't really make a difference when one character is Relic 10. Obviously, GLs are doing really well, but... talking about the new era level, you got him Relic 4 for the era level. It was making sure it was worth... oh, yeah. I did not get him the Relic 4. He's at era level 110 still. Because I'm not dropping another $50 to get him to 125. So I'm just been rocking the New Republic in the Coliseum. Chris Young, how many subs before you go hard on all the new characters? I love your in-depth breakdowns of kits and mod relics. How many subs before you go hard on all new characters? I don't know, guys. I'm not that big of a channel yet. I'm not at 15K. I'm not even at 20K. There are so many bigger channels out there, but I'm trying to get to that point. I think I'm trying to be consistent, and I'd like to get there one day, but the only era I've skipped so far was Cassian, so I got them the 5-star. But we'll see. All right, guys, let's head into the game. Let's get to some Grand Arena. Let's have some fun. Yeah, Leon, it's going to be fun. I'm excited. Is Ronin the elite marquee? That's a great question. I don't know if he's considered an elite marquee. I got to see. I got to check that out. I got to read the... I don't think they mentioned him being an elite marquee, did they? GL Rick the door technician. Yeah, that's going to get my credit card. Vex, did you check the new Focus Datacrons? I keep going back and forth if Rada's 15 would let him be good on defense or not. So here's the thing. I have taken a look, and here's a hot take. I want to know what you guys think. How do you feel about Rada replacing Jabba with his regular squad and using his 15 with the regular Chrysanthemum, Leia, Skiff Guard? Does that sound intriguing at all or not at all? I think the stats alone are nuts. Like, if you put the stats on that Chron on, like, a race squad, it's insane. Do you reckon you'll branch out to other content? So, the goal for the channel is to be a Star Wars content creator, covering all Star Wars games and everything like that. So, eventually, I would like to do that as well. Yep. I've gotten offers to do Raid Shadow Legends and other games, and I feel like I don't have... Obviously, it comes to the point where it's like, they talk about financials and stuff like that, but I care more about my channel's growth and what it's meant for than to do stuff like that. So, I do want to branch out for other games, but I want to do Star Wars games. Depending on the financial situation, it really depends. We'll have this. Yeah, I want to do some other Star Wars games for sure. We got Stratus. Sent my tray against Jar Jar with defense to offense Chron, and my team got wrecked. Yeah, you can't take it lightly. It's a disgusting team. Absolutely disgusting. Especially if they modded for defense. Really waiting for Star Wars Zero Day to come out. Yeah, I'm going to be streaming that. I just don't want it to destroy my channel's algorithm on YouTube. But on Twitch, I think I definitely will. Been doing something very controversial about Relic 10 Masters, pilots, and crews playing. That is honestly not a bad thing, but I give you credit. Eon, your content is so good, I forget you only have 12k. It feels like 100k. I wish I had 100k subs. I wish. Unfortunately, we're at 12k, but I'm very fortunate on the journey I've been. It's just going to take some time. Yeah, Team Axe, I wouldn't try it. What's the cheapest way to get each era marquee to 7 stars without gambling on the crystal packs? I think Bo Monday mentioned you have to get the $40 episode pass, and then you use crystals remaining. I think that's the best way to do it without the gambling pack. I think that's what Bo Monday said. The new Old Republic game is your ticket to console games. Everyone is getting that one. I promise you, the fate of the Old Republic game will be videos, streams. That's literally my joy. It's going to happen. Holy moly, I missed this on Twitch. We got Plumbus in the chat. My man, Plumbus, welcome to the stream. How do you feel about this new era? I'm curious about how you feel. What is an elite marquee? So that's a step above a regular marquee character. So someone like Great Mothers is an elite marquee. And Darth Vader, Dual Zen are elite marquee characters. And it makes sense because they're absolutely busted. Nutella Peanut Butter Edition. That sounds delicious. Nobody went hard for Stormtrooper Commander this season because everyone was stocking up materials, but for this era, the Ronin is the last marquee. I feel like that was calculated because he's a fan favorite. Oh, 100%. CG is smart. They know what they're doing. Just texting someone for work really quick. Very cool. I hate Jar Jar and Jackson, but I like everyone else. That's very fair. That's a very fair take. Gotta go head to a meeting quick, but I'll be back. Don't do a speed run. I won't. We're gonna get started on the free-to-play now, but I promise you I won't. Let's crush the like button for our boy Vex. Hey guys, if you guys are here and you're watching, that like does help the algorithm a bit. So, we're gonna start with the free-to-play account, then get to the endgame account and get to some real fun. Alright, hold on guys. I'm literally getting a call from my boss, so hold on 2 seconds. Sorry guys, I only do that when I very much need to. That was literally the president of my company asking for IT assistance, and yeah, I gotta be a little careful, so I had to answer that. So, we're back. We're back. I would only do that when it was essential. I cannot deny a call from him. Vex, can you do a Coliseum battle? I can do a Coliseum battle. Let's see. Might be cooking with Rada replacing Jabba, but Bausch has a clause that prevents her from gaining bonus turn meter if her leader is a non-GL. Is that where it is? Is it with Leia's kit? I gotta see. Is there a lot of turn meter gain on that team? Rada is too good on offense to even hold. Maybe. We gotta see. Zerath recently did some raid videos and some for another game, and it really messed up his algorithm, he said. Yeah, that's, like, I don't want that to happen to me. Like, I have gotten offers from companies to play Raid Shadow Legends, and I just... Hey, there we go. We got a raid from Lost Swamp Rat. Speaking of raid, we got a raid from Lost Swamp Rat. Thank you so much for the raid, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you had a great stream. Oh, boy. Yeah, Lunar. I get the frustration. I feel that... I mean, I got screwed over too, but there's nothing I can do. It sucks. Absolutely sucks. Anytime lost, but was someone on YouTube and that was a bloody good fight. Oh, nice, nice. Love to hear it. Getting fired midstream, do your work for ESPN? No, I did not get fired. An iPad is not working properly, but we're good. We're good. We're going to take a look tomorrow. So, if you guys aren't aware, if you haven't been following me for a while, my main shtick outside of, you know, content creation is I'm an IT administrator for a pretty big international company. So, I'm not on call all the time, but when the president calls, I kind of got to pick it up. Where's my glue now? It's ours? What is this glue thing? What is the glue? Everything's good, though. Boss is the next GL. Yeah, he goes like, I heard you're doing YouTube. I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. No. No one at my job knows I do YouTube. No one. When we raid, we steal their glue for snackies. Ah, okay. I get it now. That's hilarious. What's up, Kadar? We got Kadar in the chat. And Loop Flash. Let's see. Climbing the corporate ladder. I try my best. Hey, one day I'm hoping I could do this full time. We'll see. I love my job, but I love Star Wars and YouTube more. What's up, Cuttlefish?
I want you to join me.
Kadar being gifted a tier 1 sub from Plumbus. Look at that. That's 136 gifted subs for the channel. That is definitely the record by far. He's a beast. Thank you so much, Plumbus. Forgot to sign up for GAC. It's the worst thing. This time shift is really causing issues. Alright, I think we're going to get started. We've been chatting for a little bit. I appreciate you guys. Raid from Lost Swamp Rat was his opponent. That's his opponent? What's up, Exile? Don't forget, Rada wants Dark Side, Hug Cartel, Light Side. Hug Cartel would turn off some stuff. Yeah, I gotta see. I was just thinking out loud, but I don't know. Tell your boss that you'll fix the iPad if he sponsors your channel. That would be ideal. Speaking of iPads, this video is sponsored by IT Repair Squad. Did you tell him to turn it off and turn it on again? That's usually the first go-to in the IT book is did you restart? Did you turn it on and off? And you know what's kind of crazy? If you guys aren't technical, if you are, but for someone that's been in the field for a couple of years now, the #1 fix is generally that. So, like, printers, computers, scanners, phones, turn it off, turn it on, it fixes 90% of the problems half the time. I'm not kidding. I know that's a typical IT answer, but it's true. One day Vex is going to call his job and be like, YouTube call, sorry. I have had a moment where I had to go out for lunch because I had a call from, like, one sponsor, and I had to step away from the building, but I have done that before. Oh, I was his opponent. LOL got with a sneaky... Oh, you're his opponent. Oh, I didn't get it. Damn. That's pretty cool. The first thing in the book is finding someone to tell them to do that involves turning it off and back on so they don't say, obviously I did. Exactly. Is there also a way to fix the human sleep, wake up, and reset yourself and turn it off and on again for computers? I wish. I wish. Alright. We've been talking about IT and stuff for a little bit. we are going to get started. I went 1-2 last week. 1-2. It's very hard to compete, but we're not going to give up. We're still in Erodium 3, trying to make it to Kyber by the end of the year on a 2-year account. That's the goal, is Kyber in December. It might not happen. It might be very tough, but we're going to try. We're going to try our best. We have a first-time chatter, Comics. What is up, Comics? Make a separate channel with Vexatron Raid Shadow Legends. Yeah, the sponsors did not want that. I'm not big enough of a channel to do that. They wanted me to post on my main channel, and I do not want to mess up my channel's growth. I could have done it, but I simply just rather focus on Star Wars content until I very much need to. I'm not new. I usually follow. Oh, you're from YouTube. Okay, what's up? You're on Twitch. Gotcha. All right, let's take a look-see. Our opponent is Chiron. Hope I'm saying that correct. Lost Ewok State Lumako. Let's take a look. 14.3. That's closer to my main account than this account. I think they have every Galactic Legend. Every single one. They have Satil. What are they doing in Erodium? Are you working on Datacrons? You have some. You actually have a good amount. So this will be tough. I haven't even looked at the defense, but we are going to try. Okay. Yeah. They didn't want to make it easy for me. I didn't change much. Lord Vader and Prey. This is going to be challenging. I don't know what... yeah. They have Stranger Mole in this rank. There's no freaking way. How am I supposed to do this? Hold on. Where's my webcam? Look at this. For Erodium, this is insane. I don't know how I'm getting through that. This is so difficult. Gotta figure this one out. Well, my solo C just got 9 holds in Bronzium. Jacob, that's sick. Sith Eternal whipping out the holds. Did you get the damage level 6 for your Lord Vader? I did. It's been getting me a lot of holds. Do you think GP-based matchmaking is better? I think GP-based matchmaking is better in certain divisions. Not Kyber 1. We don't want to limit people from getting to Kyber 1, but for early ranks, GP matchmaking should be a thing. Absolutely. Otherwise, what is it when a new player faces a 7 million GP account, you know? Do one battle and move on. Next account, we'll see. I might be able to get through some. Not the highest relics, but it's probably going to be Starkiller. Leia, I have to think about. Leia's always been a very tough one for me. Leia might have to be Jabba. I think up to the start of Erodium, it should be GP-based matchmaking. I agree. Something similar. What size is the free-to-play? 6 million. Get your 10 banners and move on. I could do that, but I don't like to give up. I do want to try. It's not my nature to do that. The question is what do I want to get through first? The top wall or the bottom? I think the top wall is more important. So Jabba's an absolute pain. I don't have a lot of answers for him. Enoch the Jabba? Can Enoch beat a regular Jabba team straight up? This is going to require something heavy. This is even tough for early game. These are all very tough. Balin. What the heck do I do against Balin? Well, let's see. Can Great Mothers take out anything here? Great Mothers has a hard time with Jabba at certain ranks. Great Mothers could potentially take out Leia, but I don't have Spirit. Do I have Spirit? I might have Spirit. Hondo, I could take out with certain things. That's not super easy either. Stranger is a Stonewall? It could be. So you're saying to try Enoch with Jabba. I mean, guys, I will give it a shot. They don't have a Datacron, and I do. Kind of want to save that for Bo-Katan. Oh, I have multiple. I wonder how this interacts with the debuff. Is Blight considered a debuff? It's iffy. Pretty sure you put a Lightspeed token on Relic 6 Spirit a couple streams ago. Yes, you're right. I do have Spirit. I do. I wonder if this is better. Does this work with Blight? If I'm open to a 2-shot, I got a path? Maybe. No, Night Trooper Omicron might make it worse? Probably. 22% chance to win. So the only thing that's benefiting me is I have a Datacron. I think this might work with Blight. Let's see how they're modded. It's nothing crazy, but it's obviously a GL team. I don't have the best mods either. Are you even modded? It's not the best. Okay, we're gonna get started. If this can work, I'd be super happy. Let's see if this level 6 works with Blight. I don't know if it does. I don't want you to die. They really like him. Like, a lot. Gotta wait for the lethal bluff. A lot of thermals on you. Unfortunately, I'm screwed because I wasted my buff removal. That stinks. Oh, no. I've never tried this. 14 stacks of Blight is a lot. It's got blind. And now you're gonna eat someone. I mean, he was doing a lot of damage, but now we're screwed. Yep. I wasted the buff removal. So that stinks. It was worth a shot. It was worth trying. I think I had potential, but just surviving is tough. So that one's not going to work. I mean, I think the full clear is out of the question. There's no way we're going to get a full clear. H-Baked Donut, what is up? Currently struggling on the free-to-play account because we're facing a monster account. I'm just going to have to suck it up, I guess. Like, Balin is also very tough. I mean, I could try this. It's not a guarantee. I need a lot of Conquest characters? Yeah, I'm not at that point on this account yet. I might be remembered from that Troopercron in the past. Might have the Omicron to spam app Blight. Yeah, it was. I think it had potential. All right, let's see if I can get this to work. If I can get this to work on Balin, I'd be happy. But my spirit isn't high relic, so no foresight, so it's not a lot of damage. She's got buff immunity, so it just like gets screwed. We didn't get stunned, but yeah. I don't think so. Yeah, not even close. That's the Erodium experience. Might be a 10 banner thing and collect. It might be. Oh, yeah. What else can I use that's not going to steal from something else? I mean... Tarkin with some potency, maybe? And the grit? Maybe. You know what? Let's try that. Retribution and potency. Let's see if Tarkin can beat Balin. Gotta figure something out on this account. Retribution's nice. Order 66. Something's not working the way I need. I think if Shin goes, I'm just screwed. If she kills... The Order 66 is nice, but if she kills Tarkin, yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Hold on. Okay. I mean, that's pretty cool. Can I stun now? Nope, they're immune. At least I killed Balin. Not terrible, but yeah, the fear is gonna suck. Yeah, the fear killed me. Forgot about that. How powerful do you think the Darth Jar Jar team will be? It's really hard to say. I think they're gonna be strong. I don't know if they're gonna be Stranger level strong, but I think they're gonna surprise a lot of people. I think that locked mark is kind of strong. I think Maul doing max health damage, like dealing damage based off his max health, can make him hit like a truck. I think the ramping offense from the Omicron on the second ability is strong. I think he's going to surprise people. Not bad, just the fear killed you? Yeah, unfortunately. So I can clean this up. I don't want to go too expensive. Question is what's considered not expensive that not going to make me lose? I want to try Phoenix, but I feel like they might die. Let's see. Might be too much of a delta. We will go with bulk. The relic delta might be too much. I gotta take a turn. Like that, like that. Damn, she immune to daze? Damage immunity. Ugh. I should have stunned her. Let's see. Is she gonna one-shot someone? Ha ha ha. Oh, you're dazed. Okay. Solid cleanup. Relic 1. Not bad. We survived. So that's one team without using a team I needed. I'm going to have to do a mirror match. I'm going to have to try Bo-Katan Mandalore with a triple Omicron Dark Ray. This dude might be tough. Boris, thank you so much for the best of luck. I'm going to have to do, like, General Skywalker. I don't know if that's even going to work. Go with a bulk 3. Actually, we'll go with this. More damage. I gotta think expensive. Min-maxing and fine-tuning Great Mothers after your tips is one of the best investments and changes to my roster. I'm telling you, they're one of the best teams in this game. Okay. Stand back up, please. Why did he kneel? Why did he go down? Okay. That was a weird interaction. He was tired of the BS. Alright, this is where it could go bad. Oh no, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. I'm not gonna hit her. I'm screwed. Yep. I blew it. Wait. Wait. Oh, wait. Hold on. Whew. Okay. There we go. If you get to solo SOKR, Jedi Revan, Luke, potentially, I would try that, but with Darkseid Ray, there's no way. Got a Revan team, he's at gear 12. Sir Silent, did you see the other backsplash load screens that had ships that were not seen yet, including pirates? I have not. I have not. I posted a video today speculating. Is that just data mined or something? Was there a data mine? Protection disruption. Do they have protection disruption? Oh, no, yeah. We're banner maxing on the endgame account. The free-to-play account, there's no way we're banner maxing. That's more for the endgame. Qatar Dork, what is up? What do you think of the new era? I'm kind of excited. I'm not gonna lie. Dash, Han, and Chewie work great for that comp. Yes, little account. By the way, hello, Vex. What's up, Quinlan Voss? That's good to know. I could have used that. So, if we want to try to get the ships, I gotta go very pricey. So, let's try to have some fun with Bo-Katan with the defense to offense cron. Let's see how this goes. No, in the past, we have seen ships in the background and loading screens. Oh. This one felt very specific. It felt very specific to me. I don't know. Alright, let's check out this defense to offense cron on the free-to-play and see if it can work against Kylo. Or not. I just wanted to get blind. That's nice. That stinks. Oh boy, don't kill her. That's nice. Let's not bring anybody back. Yo, what's up, pub? F. Major F. No. Yeah. Big no. Big no. How am I gonna clean that up? That's a tough cleanup. I just want to get the ships. Just let me get the ships and then we'll go to the other account. I swear. I'll go with this. Potent secret damage. We're going to quickly do a job of mirror match. Whoops. And then try to clean up Kylo, and then we'll do my best. Talable, what is up? I'm happy you're hyped about the new era. I'm kind of hyped too. I think it's going to be fun. I wonder if they're going to change any Coliseum bosses. Can we get anything crazy in terms of bosses, you think? Andrew with the jewels. Press F. Major Fs in the chat. Major Fs. Oh, wait, I made a mistake. I'm supposed to go with Skiffguard. I keep doing this. Skiffguard's the better, third. I keep doing this. I might time out on Jabba. We'll see. Okay. Now I gotta try to just get to ult. She should live. I just want to insta-kill. Get the contract and then insta-kill. That didn't get contract? There we go. Alright, that's my ult. I'm killing him. And now I have to just try to... if he kills Leia, I'm done. And this is why you really want Skiffguard as a third. Yeah, I think I'm really boned. If they kill Leia, there's no way. Shock. There we go. Try to get some armor shred at least. Because he's getting a little close. Let's get buff immunity so he gets no protection up. He will heal though. Resisted the blind. He's getting dangerously close. He's doing another basic next turn. It's now or never. That sucks. That sucks. Do not kill Leia. He kills Leia. That's it. I knew it. That really sucks. Another round of roster reviews soon? Definitely, I promise. Fastest, hello, my favorite Vexitron. What is up, man? Welcome. Vex, can Leia or Power King Hano beat Gungans with the 400% Kron and accidentally use Great Mothers on other teams? Leia should. Just gotta be really careful. Gotta bring a really good defense Kron. Doesn't feel like Star Wars. I hear you still, Hawks. Slasher, what is up? Welcome. I think Ronin wouldn't work as a legendary because the status is also often about recognizability. I agree. Yeah, he ate Leia. Dolos, what is up? Hey Vex, first time here commenting. Thank you for all your content. Question, is there a big difference between bringing error tunes to 6 stars versus 5 star? The only difference is the Relic Delta gap is a little bit less. Other than that, not really. You're going to get a couple more rewards for getting the 6 star. You get a 6 star Jar Jar. So that's a major difference. But in terms of power of the squad, it's just pretty much Relic Delta shortening the gap. Ugnaught got destroyed by Palpatine Darth Vader? That's crazy. Yeah, guys, this Grand Arena is blown. Like, absolutely screwed. I don't know if I'm going to be able to even clear this top wall. This is a free-to-play account. It's very hard to compete sometimes, but we try. We never give up. So I'm going to try a desperate Jedi Knight Luke counter here. I don't know if it's going to work as a cleanup. We'll have to see. And I just don't want you to kill Luke or kill the whole team. There's no way. Yep. We are screwed. We are so screwed. Alright. That's it. We're done. My only hope is if my opponent does not attack. Otherwise, we're done. I could take out a couple more squads, but we just don't have the roster yet. We cannot compete. And I can't bring Lord Vader on offense because I can't do anything else. Oh, that stuck Slasher. What GAC is harder, the free-to-play or your main? The free-to-play for sure. The free-to-play is harder because there's an 8 million GP advantage. I cannot compete with 8 million GP. I think this person doesn't play. Maybe they do. Maybe they do. I don't know. I don't have enough teams. I guess what we could try before we go. Balin? Try Balin against Stranger Maul, Relic 2. Just to see. That's a cooldown increase. The fear might hurt them, right? Oh boy. We can't be instant killed. I just did it to pop some damage. So that fear hurts them. He's gonna get to ult. That's the problem, is the ult. Is this gonna hurt? A little... Oh boy, yeah. It'd be a nice time to have an AoE. Crazy. I'm in a Rhodium on my free-to-play account. I am. I definitely shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be here. My Lord Vader is carrying me. But against this defense, there's simply no way I could do this. There's no way. So, unfortunately, a very sad showing on the free-to-play. But when there's multiple Galactic Legends with high-end Conquest characters, I can't compete. I cannot compete. If you guys want to see my account, I'm at 6.2. My opponent is 14.4. I'm working on Jedi Master Luke. It's taking some time. So, with that wrapped up, let's get to the endgame account and start to do some real banner maxing. Because today, unfortunately, I can't compete. I cannot compete. So, this is where the fun begins. The EA app requires a restart. Okay. We'll have to wait a second. I can't wait to play the new Halo. My friends are texting me about it. So I just have to wait for the EA app to restart. It's going through some update. Alright, we're gonna log off. I have to sign in manually on this account for some reason. Okay. Main account, second endgame account. Main account's for the videos. Do you think there's an even small, tiny possibility that the Myths and Legend era units will be requirements for the Galactic Legends for Summer's Legends? That's a good question. I don't know. I think they would have mentioned it. I think they would have said something. I mean, I would hope, right? They mentioned it for Rada. Alright, let's head back. Vex, change your name to Max Banners on the channel. That's a good idea. That's kind of like our motto. That's definitely our motto. Imagine changing the Max Banners. We could do it. Let's see. Hey, Vex, how can I beat Leia on defense and bronze gym? Got SOKR but no conquest teams. Yeah, so the good thing is that Kylo can beat Leia in early ranks. You probably are going to want to use the Armorer. The Armorer can get it done with Geo Brute Alpha. I used to do that back in the day. In 3v3, I would do Kylo Ren, the Armorer, and Geo Brute Alpha. Put the 3 stacks of Beskar on Kylo, and he would beat her. Those rewards are nice. Oh, yeah. RT, hey, Vex, do your parents ever get annoyed with your streaming in their basement and having all the Star Wars stuff set up? Not really. That's assuming I live with my parents. That's a very big assumption. But no. If, let's say I did, or if I was or I wasn't, I think they would support my dreams. How are the mods on Jedi Knight Luke? Oh, they were trash. Does the free-to-play have Peridia Patrol they can clean up Jabba? I used them against Jabba, unfortunately. Yeah, Dolos, I think that's correct. Oh yeah, Marjade is nice. Daka Zombie as well. That's another combination also. Alright. Let's get this started. We're 3-0. We're at 38-14 on the endgame account, or the second endgame account. This is actually a higher skill rating than my main, which is insane. Our opponent, DH Woe, from Knights of the Old Gamma. They are at 16.2. Let's check the Relic 10s. Not that. Ugh. Okay, 1 full row plus Ugnaught. So, nothing overkill. Datacrons are phenomenal. Very good at Datacron farming. I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's more than enough than what you need. Lots of Attackercrons, lots of supports. So this is going to be good. Alright. Let's see if they've attempted anything. Niente. Niente. This is my defense. Nothing crazy. I did put my Attackercron. I do have my Tarpals with a defense set with... I didn't put full defense sets, I guess. I put a second defense set. My main account is a lot better. What is the armor right now? 71% armor, which is not terrible. You kind of want it a little higher. Goth Mommy is not your main account? It is not. My main account is Vexatron. Alright, what are we working with today? Oh, my favorite team. Okay. Interesting. They made things pretty... Okay, so they made things a little tough. Because they put the Detracron on Lord Vader. That is something you cannot take lightly. They put Saul lead with Cassian. That's a little bit different. This team is a pain in the butt. And they set Stranger. So I got it. That kind of locks in Satil for Stranger. Up top is the Wookiees, Jabba, Keller and Beck, Mace, and Ewoks. We got Ewoks. Why is this account named that? You got to think for that? No, there's a cult. I don't know if you guys have been aware of the cult in Galaxy of Heroes on the top of the leaderboards called the Goth Mommy Squad. The Goth Mommy Cult. I was unfortunately infected by a Goth Mommy player, and I had to join. So, you're going to see a lot of Goth Mommies in the top 50, and probably in the top of Kyber. So, yep, that's the lore. You get beaten by a Goth Mommy, you become a Goth Mommy. But, and all joking aside, they have a thing for Dark Ray. That's pretty much what it is. Goth Mommy means Ray. It's okay, man. I'm into Goth Mommies. Yeah, I mean, who isn't? It depends on the type of mood you're in, you know? Okay, so here's the tricky part. I think this is going to shut down Ugnaught. They're way too tanky. I think Ugnaught's going to get this timeout. Aren't we all? Yeah. Basically, we shouldn't Ugnaught the Lord Vader too much defense and crit avoid. Yeah, I agree with you. Exactly. That was my mindset as well. So, as of right now, I'm thinking Satele, Ufus, Kenobi. Don't know yet. Don't know yet. Bo-Katan's going on one of these. Dirty Cash. What did I join? Yeah, there's a lot of goth mommies at Swoga. That's all I could say. Ooh, I have Kylo. Kylo is on defense, isn't he? I mean, never mind my opponent that's watching. Never mind. He's not on defense. You didn't see anything. Alright. Let me think. I'm thinking, Knights. I'm thinking.
I want you to join me.
We got another gifted membership from Plumbus to Sir Silent Static. Thank you so much for another gifted membership. So many for the channel. So many. Wow, we got a lot of people into goth mommies. A lot more than I thought. Alright, max health damage. So, the goal of the stream. This is the goal. We are here to break a record in terms of banners without throwing. So, the only problem is that there are certain squads that suck at banner recovery. One of them being Bo-Katan. So, I'm going to try my best to completely banner max this Grand Arena without losing. Watch me lose the first match now. The goal is to banner max loses the first match. We'll do this. Vex, have you fought Rey with the 100% more damage at full health cron yet? I have not. I have not faced that yet. It sounds scary if she is at full, but the chances of her being full health and protection are unlikely because she literally kills herself. Plumbus is the GOAT. He really is. You mean Kylo unmasked? Is that what I mean? I forgot what I even said. What's up, Manuel? Are you taking Chimera on offense or trying the anti-Satele lineup? I am taking him on offense because someone told me, I forgot who it was in a comment, that if you put regular Maul instead of Maul hate-fueled, it shuts down Satele. But if I saw that, it would just open up the door to other counters, I feel like. So I would just use Satele somewhere else. Can Django Kron beat Pyro King Hondo? I'm pretty sure, yeah. Can Emperor Palpatine, Mara Jade, Starkiller beat Jabba on defense? It's a little dicey. It's a little dicey. It's not a guaranteed win. It can win, though. That protection is pitiful. This is a 50% protection cron. Isn't it 50%? 41%. Okay, sorry. My bad. Okay, we're going to rock this really quick because I think this is a for sure 57. I think we get too much turn meter. Yeah, we're just too fast. We're going to kill Starkiller very shortly. As shown. Yeah, I don't think there's a way to lose this with the Basilicron. There's simply, it's like if you lose this, there's something seriously wrong. Hadouken. Time to get some banners back. Good stun. Another really good stun. More banner recovery. Don't steal banners. Are you serious, you jerk? That should still count as a 57 because it's bonus protection. I will not forgive you if it's not. It's gotta be a 57, right? Alright, cool. I was gonna say, there's no way. That battle's a breeze. That's not the hard part. The thing that sucks is that my opponent setting that is like, okay, I set this, I want you to use Satele here, so you make questionable decisions everywhere else. So, they know what they're doing. Haven't lost a single time with Satele level 9, so it hasn't made a difference. Isn't it bugged? Jolie's a better third. I think without the Datacron set, you might be right. Vex, do you think this new era might be leading up to the one of the greatest myths, the Exile? If they release the Jedi Exile, I'd be so stoked. Bring in Mitra Surik. I don't know if you're meaning Mitra Surik or the Exile, the Companion in KOTOR 2. Kind of weak too. I'm trying to... With a remod this week, I feel like if you get Bane and Queen Amidala front wall, this is sort of real. Yeah, absolutely. It hasn't affected the outcome. Alright, that's good. Vegito hitting me with a 6-7. Oh boy. Alright, that's the first full banner win. That's the first one. Now we have to think about tough decisions, because if there's an Ahsoka Ezra in the back, right? I'm not comfortable with Sith Eternal Bane. That's a potential timeout. Great Mothers are an option, but if it's with a very good Kron, makes me worried. So what I'm going to do is check Ezra's speed. 370, I outspeed. I think my Night Sisters are way faster, so I could afford to use Leia. So let me look at my Great Mothers really quick. 359 is 389. And my Morgan's got to be close. Yeah, 385. So, I'm going to outspeed any situation of Ezra. And there's no Dedrakron. So that means there's no crazy crit avoid. So, I could potentially use Leia here against Lord Vader. Then I could use Ufus here and Bo-Katan here. And then Kenobi here, and that's something that's like my mindset. That's kind of like me thinking ahead, because we know we're going to see a back wall Ahsoka Ezra. There's no way he's not on defense. What's the difference between a 67 and 57 banner when you get which? So 67 comes from your first attempt, or first battle. You get an extra 10 banners on your first attempt. Then it goes to 57 after. Hey, we got Darth Mash back. What is up? Lightside Kreia. We're going to have a KOTOR era. I'm telling you, we're getting a KOTOR era. Is that 370 with a tank build, though? Morgan? I think she's tanky, I think. Ludog, my man, what is up? Happy to have you. The free-to-play account was terrible, but we're bouncing back on the main account, or the endgame account. Yeah, carrying soup. I have them modded very fast for that particular counter. Okay, let's stick to the plan. What I'm thinking here, this could be silly, is the Grit 6 to help Leia, or to help R2 from the dots. But the problem is that going to lack damage. It gives me a good amount of offense. The potency is nice for the stunning on the targets. I'm trying to figure out what could be more worth. The ability block is actually kind of nice. The potency is nice. She doesn't really need retribution. She gets retribution on a basic. I'm debating if I respect that Saw comp. We're going to see if it stops Kenobi. 370 Ezra feels like health or crit avoid arrow to me. Well, let's sort that problem really quick and look at my crit chance. This gives me crit chance and crit damage, even though it's not a dark side Kron. This gives me crit chance with offense at 100. That's probably going to be our Night Sister Kron right here. So that's what we're going to use on the back wall. I'm thinking maybe this. I hope I have enough punching power to get through Lord Vader. Yeah, this account's got crazy mods. Unlearn Me. How many crystals does it take to get a new character up to 7-star? A lot. A lot. Like, what is it, 20k? Almost like 20k, 18k? It's very hard depending on the RNG. Vex says, Ugnaught win versus Emperor Palpatine Darth Vader duel's end? Yes, with ease. What's the plan for crit avoid Lord Vader? We're going to try Leia. It's not going to be easy. Not going to be easy at all, but... Okay, This is the first time I've seen Lord Vader on defense with a Dedricron. It's something you cannot take lightly. Leia might lose this. I have to move fast. That whole point of the grit level 6 is to protect R2. And I'm going to keep my Drogon under stealth. This is purely just trying not to time out. It's a good ability block. We're not going to one-shot. I just know that for a fact. Full health, right? We got the one-shot. That's a major surprise. Ability block again. Let's start to lower your stats. I guess the good thing about this is that he won't do as much damage because he's not really getting offensive stats. It's definitely defensive stats. The ability block is really nice. I'm telling you, there's situations where it comes in clutch. Not concerned yet. We're going to use Leia to cleanse these dots. So we go here. Even with all that potency, nothing. Okay, this is looking okay. This is looking okay. Let's just get rid of you. Lower your stats. The basic sometimes just does more. As you can see, like the basic does some crazy stuff to attackers. It lowers their speed, so I want to keep doing that. We don't want them to be super fast. Chill, bro. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? So this could time out perfectly. Because, did you just steal a banner? I'm being patient. I'm waiting. Don't kill him. Could I have just ended it? That's a 57, right? Alright, cool. 57. The reason why I didn't ult is because she wasn't at full protection. So I don't want you guys to think I'm crazy. We are here to not drop a banner. Permission to post imager link here. As long as it's okay and appropriate, yeah. R2 grid is awesome. Oh, yeah. Hey, Vex, will you ever do a TW team ranking video? I could do that. I could definitely do that. I just don't know if a lot of players are really interested in TW. But I could do something like that. Guess it makes sense. Drogon hits true damage. Oh, yeah. So, that kind of opens up a little bit of options here. Or a couple of options here. I think Ufus were very nice here. I lost Malikos previously, but I wonder if it was bad RNG. There is potential to get a 57. Oh, Koyoma, I did not see the comment. Where did you post that? Was it on Twitch? Is 233 speed impressive for Jedi Knight Luke? I think that's pretty decent. He's not the fastest character. I'm a catch 22, damn it, I have to use a tail. Yeah, it's kind of tough situation. Let's see if this causes issues at all. We're going very defensive. We have protection and defense. We're going to see. TW content is sorely needed. Nobody has any ideas because no guild wants to share teams or ideas. Yeah, I'm kind of in a situation where I cannot post any TW stuff on my main accounts. I can't. I'd be kicked immediately. That Hondo is going to get crushed by BKM for sure. We got Ben in the chat. Hey, Vex, glad I could catch a stream. I just got stuck on my opponent, Relic A Java, but I got through the bottom 2 sectors in GAC, praying my opponent drops. Hey, I hope you get the win, Ben. I'm praying that your opponent can struggle. Alright, Cat, I have not faced this variant yet. I want to see if this causes any issues for Kenobi. It's good to find out. Okay, we're going to start with the damage immunity first because he's going to increase all our cooldowns. The good thing is that they're not immune to insta-kills. To sucky blind. Okay, I'm okay at the moment. That stinks. I wonder if I have to do an early ult. Uh-oh. It's actually kind of frightening. I'm only doing this for the ultimate charge. I know it's gonna miss. Alright, a couple more turns. Couple more turns. Don't die. Don't die. Okay, we're going here. We're insta-killing Saw. There's that big pop damage. So I don't know if it's causing major issues yet. I mean, it's kind of annoying. Heal you up. I think that was the right call. Okay. Hits very hard. That should be full. Banners. Okay, there we go. So, Kenobi still can take it out, but I wonder if it causes problems for other teams besides Kenobi. Very good. Oh yeah, Koyoma, it's sick. Almost got booted from my guild once because I posted the wrong team in the wrong sector. They take it very serious. At least put GK for crit, immunity, and taunt. I kind of like the bonus turn swapping a lot with Mace. This team scares me the most. By far. Would never be able to play in a guild like that. I'm in a seriously very competitive TW guild. My previous one that was disbanded, all the top players that were in that guild are now in the best guild in the game for TW. That a burning eventually falls off? Finn, thank you so much for the sub on YouTube. Really appreciate the support. Welcome to the Knights of X. The issue with the next two battles is banners. That's the biggest issue with the next two. Because Bo-Katan can win, but the banners are going to be bad. This one is unpredictable. What do you think about this? Who do you think will replace Mace with JMK when he loses to Lightside Mara Jade? It's probably going to be, General Kenobi's going back, I would think. Maybe Plo Koon? Purple, hello, good luck on GA. When new Mace can counter Django Kron, while Temple Guard, Omicron, and Depa date... Really? That's something to keep in mind, honestly. That sounds pretty good. Why not Bane? I guess I could. I guess I could do Bane. Bane is very expensive. I might lose a character that wouldn't be banner maxing. I have potential to get full banners here with Cal. I'm just... Do they have any sort of armor pen? It's a lot of crit damage. I have a lot of defense. Do I have Queen Amidala? I do. I could probably afford Sith Eternal Bane here. I really could. Because I have 1, 2, what do I need Sith Eternal Bane for? As besides a backup for Ahsoka. Debating. This is a tough team. They're at Relic 9. They have a lot of defense. You know what? We gotta find out. We have to find out. Let's see if the defense helps. I'm worried about this buff removal. And that. Obviously, that's really bad. Don't kill him. So Cal is the weakest. I guess that works out for me. That's heal immunity, which is good. Don't do the buff removal. This is okay. Don't kill Malicos. Hold on. Chill, 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 chill. Malicos, take a turn. This might be full. Might be. We lost a banner! But hey, that worked. A lot better. High defense. But we freaking lost a banner. It's the first banner drop of the match. But there you go. If you guys are struggling against Django, that's a pretty nice option. You have the 4th fastest Kleia in the game? That's insane. I'm grateful my guild is just a step above casual. Yeah, that's the best situation. Oh yeah, to label, like those matchups are tough. The Revan Reborn, that's the problem when players sign up and don't play. That's the biggest, FU. Holy cow, I just used Merrin with Death Trooper Peridia and Night Trooper and got through the Jabba. The Blight saved me. Hey, good win, Ben. That's sick. Is it LOM offense set? I don't think so. I could check. 1 lost banner isn't too bad. Not the end of the world. 1 banner by half and hair? Yeah. We're trying our best for the banner maxing, but sometimes you can't always get it. I think I played that pretty well. I don't know if I could have done anything different. Maybe stalled the battle out, which is risky. It's a speed for LOM. 344 speed. That's very fast. He hits pretty hard for a support. And that leaves 1 team. Let me think about this. This is a support. Not too concerned about the top. The problem with this one is the banners are just bad. Don't regret Relic 10 Malicos or Bane. I want to do it so badly. I really do. I don't know if I read that already, but Plumbus, I'm in the same boat. That's very fast Kleias. Is that support Kron and Jabba in the grid battle will be a lot easier? Yeah, it might be. I think it's a grid Kron. I'll double check. Anyone else on YouTube getting ads that even when you skip through it starts another? I don't know how to stop that, Rob. Might be a YouTube thing. Number 1 reason I love your streams and videos helps with banner maxing. Yes, that's the goal. That is the goal. Call me crazy, right? Is this crazy? Is this crazy to think of? This might be me, like, really overthinking for the banners, but I don't think I could lose. BAM is needed for revive prevention. What if I told you you don't need it? Because we deal so much damage. Or is it really Vex just being completely dumb? I don't really need the revive prevention. That's the thing. Is that particular healer 3 necessary? It's not necessary. It's very nice for the ramping damage. Do you guys trust me? This is strictly to turn Bo from a 54 to a 57, 56. That's the only reason. If I fail this, you guys have every reason to roast me, but I don't really think we're in much of a threat. This is strictly for banners. I'm going to do it for, obviously, the aura. Farming some aura, banner maxing, mogging. I'm going to try to mog Pyro King Hondo. Alright, let's check out the Kron first. Go with my heart. I appreciate you. Yeah. It's been fun knowing you. It's lovely. All right, we're gonna have to be patient. There is a revive, a free revive. Okay, hold on. That was a misplay? That was a misplay? You're supposed to go for Silvo first. That was a misplay, but just ignore me. I'm not worried yet. I promise you I'm not worried. I kind of want him to get his ultimate over with. We're going to wait to do that. We're not really getting the assist I want either. Just hold on a sec.
Excellent.
We got a super chat. Counterattack. That's what I want. Why isn't Bo getting all the mass assists? That's my question. Not worried yet. Defense up is huge. She's still not assisting. That's a massive one-shot. You revived again? Why? Is that a loop? Is that the bug that's happening? Alright, hold on. Hold on. Just... Okay. We're gonna be okay. It's just sucky. It's sucky for a little bit. Please, Bo-Katan. Yes. Okay, perfect. This is a loop. I'm telling you, this is bugged. He shouldn't be reviving. Get the mass swarm. Chill. Fine, kill her. She's coming back. That actually works out. No, it doesn't. Now it doesn't. Banner maxing my booty. Oh, it's fine. I'm stuck in a loop. This is a bug. This is a bug. This is a bug. We lost because of a bug. This is not how it's supposed to work. But Living Miracle, thank you so much for the super chat. Always appreciate your craftiness when it comes to banner maxing. This is This is not normal. Fix your game. How do I do this? I mean, he's supposed to revive only once. Is there any way I could time this? It doesn't count. If you look at the Omicron, where is it? The first time any pirate ally is defeated, if they had a stack of profit, they revive at 100% health. The first time. The first time. What can you do? Our first loss of the season is going to probably be because of a bug. Now watch. This is going to lose too because he's going to be bugged, right? How annoying is that? Fix your game. Does CG comp these types of bugs? They do not. He's supposed to revive a single time. So, all of that for nothing. He revived more times than Stormtroopers missed their shots in the original trilogy. Yep. I know it's a reported bug. I saw someone post it in one of the Discord servers. It's just super unfortunate. If you guys are facing that variant, right? If anyone's facing that variant, be very careful of that infinite revive loop. I was unfortunately hit with it today. They did the thing. They set Leia on defense. Wow. Is it a bug with the Datacron? I don't know. They won't. It's probably not going to get fixed. I'm sure it's been reported. It's not going to be touched. This is how it happens. Or this is how it works. Is Tarpals remodded for defense? Kind of went the same route as me. It happens, guys. I'm not gonna get mad. It's just unfortunate. DJ or DG. Hey Vex, now that C-3PO is gonna leave CLS because Luke Starkiller's taking the spot, where do you think he'll go? I thought about Queen Amidala. I've seen some people say JMK or Leia. Such a flexible character. He can go in so many different squads. Definitely Leia. Definitely Queen Amidala, JMK. All great options. We're going to have to see. They're not going to fix it. I'm telling you, they don't fix Datacrons. They didn't fix Satil. They're not going to fix Ugnaught. They're not going to fix that. The infinite revive loop is only a problem if you bring a team without anti-revive. Yeah, but that fixes the bug, but it's not the long-term issue. It should not be a thing. What version was it? It was Power King Hondo, Silvo, and Vayne, and I think it was a support Gritcron. And he kept infinitely reviving. I don't know if it has to do with the tie-in with the Grit level 6. I don't know. So, long story short, don't go for the banner maxing. Just go for the kill with the anti-revive from Mando, and then all your problems are solved. I went for banner maxing, and it cost me. But it's because of a bug. So, Plumbus, if I were you, I would just replace OG Bo with Beskar Armor Mando. He has Whistling Birds that prevent revives. That's going to save your life. So, unfortunately, I didn't think we were going to need it. Why would I need it when he only revives once? It's a bug. Alright, let's get back into hopefully the win column. This should be my first time trying this with the Kron that I want to. So this is going to be 100% more damage. Where is it? This right here. I've been wanting to try this to see how hard Spirit can hit with this Kron. The problem is I don't have the highest critical damage. It's only offense, I believe. Everything else doesn't really matter. So I'm going to try to maybe get this to level 9 and reroll for some crit damage with this. They are rocking a support Grit 6 and protection recovery. There's not a lot of bulk. There's a little bit of health, a little bit of protection, nothing overkill, no bulk level 3. So I am so curious to see how hard Spirit will hit with this level 6. I've been wanting to try this, and I'm going to test it here. Zero chance he outspeeds. Zero. It's a Relic 9. Alright, so let's just see Spirit's damage. That's not good. What is happening? I am so confused. Where is this 100% more damage? Perhaps I was a little harsh. Well, that's okay. It's only on her turn? Yeah, my fault. My fault. Well, there you go. That was nice. Yeah, I guess it's on their turn. Yeah. Reading is very good skill. I highly recommend you guys read everything, unlike me. You guys are good. You guys are good. So yes, Night Sister Spirit on her turn turns into Exodia. But until then, she's just like the left arm. Maybe even the right leg. But once it's her turn, she turns into the full Exodia and obliterates. She's not at full health or protection, so it didn't hit nearly as hard. But she has many ways of getting back there. Let's see how hard this hit is. Not anything crazy. I could really use some crit damage on this thing. Be very nice. I wasn't even looking. Was that a big hit? You know, this Grand Arena would have been amazing if I didn't drop for a dumb move. Or a dumb bug, I should say. 160k. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's pretty nice. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense, comics. If I had crit damage, it would have been so much different. Yeah, I need more crit damage on the Kron. That's a great level 6. Marin's a great character playing. No regrets there. Reed maxing. There we go. 400k crit. 200k crit. Yeah, she's a great character. Anybody that's new, Night Sister Spirit is one of the best original characters in this game. Because she might be the hardest hitting attacker this game has. I'm not joking. It's just for the start Supreme Leader Kylo Ren nuke. I gotcha. I got my Spirit's Relic 10 just for this counter. Does 290 speed on Spirit with accuracy arrow sound good? I think the speed is more than enough. Seems very, very fast. But the accuracy arrow, I would definitely keep. Datacrons definitely help Living Miracle. But yeah, I would definitely keep an accuracy arrow for sure. This one's kind of frightening. Trying to figure out something that isn't actually crazy overkill. I don't know if I have a lot of Sith Crons. I'm very curious. We need to find out together. Where's my Savage? Do I have a damage immunity 6? I don't have any more Sith Crons. It might not be worth it. I wonder how the grit can maybe help us? Can Ugnaught beat this? Has anyone tried Ugnaught? Maybe? Or is that a really bad idea? Yeah, not against the defense, the offense, Kron. Yeah, not happening. The attacker level 6 is great. This team cooked me, watch out. Yeah, baked rigatoni, I'm worried. If it's not happening to everyone, it's not a bug, it's a hack. Well, I don't think my opponent's hacking. I think it's an unfortunate glitch. How about that? What are we even going to do about the Radacron next season? Imagine you have to bring like Ahsoka on offense. Grit will help you since bonus protection is based off of HP, but in my opinion, Savage lead for the extra defense. Let's test that theory. This gives me some health and protection. I just need defensive stats. There's nothing else. I don't need damage. Maybe... Gotta think about this. What about Balin, Shin, and Han? Oh, against this? I don't think so. Too many bonus turns. I think grit maxing. Hey, we got Yagan Hagar. Fellow content creator. What's up, man? I did Ugnaught in mine, but it was pretty sketchy, to be honest. Got the win. Oh, that's good to know. Yeah, look at the win rates. It's a little dicey, but I don't know if I'm willing to get sweaty over it. The Night Sister Spirit Attacker Kron has... Oh, boy. Does that sound like good stats? Yeah, it does. 100%. He cannot assist with true damage, so he will be making less damage. Just isolate Tarple. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see if this is a good idea. I want to see if the Traya support Kron can actually help against this highly, highly dangerous attacker Kron Gungans. We need to figure it out together. Alright. This is where I start to shake in my boots. Can I get a cooldown increase? Wait, this might be okay. Cooldown increase? Okay, that's some good RNG. Offense down? Oh no, oh no, oh no. Offense down? No, 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 no. Offense down. Thank you. Oh, we're good. I think we're okay. Unless he does something that I'm not aware of. Wait, what just happened to Treya? Am I blind maxing? Oh my god. A little too close for comfort. Oh. Don't. I don't like it when he moves. I don't want him to move. It makes me make noises. I don't want to make noises. Stop it. Don't. I know you're thinking, no. 100. Was that 100K? Goodbye. I don't care. We survived. Oh, you have damage immunity. Whoops. What am I doing? I could have just removed it. Doesn't matter. Look at Nihilus hitting hard. So, Savage lead, huh? I think I would have liked some better stats. Maybe a higher health. But at least we got the win. Trey got poked a little bit. It almost died. Not a good thing. That's not good. Yeah, good suggestion, Grax. Good thing Nihilus is more tanky for after enough debuffs. Treya's blade does 2 instances of damage on generator. You keep doing basic. Why am I remembering it only did 1? Why do I feel like I kept watching it on my main account only do 1? I could be so wrong about that, but 1 with a high health cron. Okay, you guys are saying the same thing. It does 2 instances of damage. My fault. I'm good, man. I hope your GAC is going well. Thanks, bro. Had a unfortunate mishap against Hondo because of a weird endless loop bug, but other than that, we're doing pretty good. Can't really beat myself up or get upset about stuff like that. It's not worth it. Tarples does true damage based off his protection when attacking out of turn. Well, there you go. But how did he attack out of turn if he was isolated, right? Maybe it was before then? What are you going to do when Goth Mommy account gets paired up with Vectratron and GAC? Boom, mind blown. We're going to have a really interesting stream. Maybe I'll have a random person play the account against me or something like that, like a viewer. Do like a cool like little sign up kind of thing. Should we start hoarding energy now for the upcoming bonus drops? When is it again? Is it the 27th? I don't know. It might be a little too early. You just got a Jar Jar Binks Swoga ad? Wow, they're really advertising that now? Okay. This is a banner stealing team, not a banner maxing team. So, I'm not making the same mistake before. I am not going with a wordy Galactic Republic Cron. That's what put me in a very big pickle. So, I'm going to go with a Galactic Republic Cron, but this one. With bulk and crit damage, because the counterattack screwed me. I would like to see Vex versus Vex. That would be pretty fun. Do a collab with Scribe? I've done one with Scribe before. I would love to talk to Scribe again. Scribe's the man. I've done it on his channel. I've never really had... I think the only person I've had on my channel was Nooch a while ago. I gotta do more of that. Will this work in 5v5? No. No. I don't think it's gonna work in 5v5. No way. So is this way better than Trey Lead? I guess it helped. Crit overshadows the second non-crit. Star Wars Galaxy of Bugs, for sure. I've been enjoying Treya with my Darth Vader dual Zen, but missing her for Tarpals. Yeah, the thing is, it's not even a guaranteed. It's not a guaranteed win. Vex doesn't drink like that. Scribe would be poop face and making excuses for losing. I mean, guys, I was pretty tipsy during Aruba, and that was just a glimpse of me before the end of the night. So I can drink a little bit. I'm not the biggest drinker. I'm more of a social drinker. When I'm out with my friends or on my vacation, I'll have. But I'm never the type of person to start, like, banging shots and beers on my own. It's not my thing. I'd rather have a really nice cup of coffee or, like, a really good protein shake and protein max. But, okay, let's give this a shot. This is going to be a bonus turn, I'm guessing. Yep. High crit damage. Let's give it a shot. Not the wordy Galactic Republic Kron. I called that out on my main account video. It was a mistake. We're ignoring him. We're ignoring the Sith Lord. And we're never touching an AoE. Ever. Has that ever happened before? You just completely bypass... So normally with the wordy Galactic Republic Kron, he would have countered. This is so interesting. Okay. Hopefully, it's not a damage immunity. That's how you're supposed to do it. The wordy Galactic Republic Kron would have made them all counterattack and killed them. So, don't touch the AoE until the very end for the aura and the style points. As shown. Very cool. I love coffee. Can't be working. Oh, Bolter, congrats to your son on a new car. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. Best of luck. Hope he enjoys. You're a great dad. Enoch is dumb defense. Enoch is very tough because he has a lot of anti-crit. We got Max Gilbert. Hey, Vex, thank you for making such great content. Out of all the Swoga content creators, you have been the only one I enjoy watching. Keep up what you have been doing. Thank you so much, Max. That really means a lot to me. It really does. The fact that you're watching me over some of the bigger creators just means the world to me. I'm trying to get there one day. I'm a late start. My biggest regret is not doing content earlier. I just never had the courage to do it. But the more I've done it, the more confident I get. And I'm starting to come out of my shell a little bit. But I'm happy you're enjoying it. And I'm having just as much fun. I really want to see where this can go one day. So, thank you for choosing me. Being drunk is the best way to banner max. It definitely can be. What is Scribe doing now, by the way, without the Friday night GAC show? Is he doing, like, Saturday night GAC show? Like, is Scribe still getting hammered on the weekend stream? Vex, I'm going for GL Mano free-to-play at 10 million GP. How long do you think it will take me? Totally depends on your Coliseum income and how quickly you can get Relic 10s. And how fast you can farm these new marquee characters. So, if you're placing and hoarding your materials for Coliseum, you can get them pretty fast. Relic 9 isn't as hard to get anymore. It's Relic 10 that's kind of tough. Relic 9 is doable. They have ways of getting those materials now a lot easier than before. Vex, can you do 5 push-ups for every missed banner next stream? That's a great idea. The question is I gotta get a camera that can showcase it. Or can I go right here? Can you guys see me do push-ups over there? I did a workout today and I'm freaking dying. He gave up drinking on Fridays, I believe. Alright, that's probably better for his long-term sustainability. Starbucks protein coffee. Oh, I love that. Guys, check it out. Hold on. You guys want to see something crazy? Not that it's anything crazy, but like... That's not bad. That's not terrible. It used to be way bigger. Anybody else into working out and protein? I had like 6 eggs today. I've begun to notice a Relic 8 mat crunch. Italian arms. There we go. I'll take it. Ludog, you're the man for agreeing. I appreciate you. Scribe can't stream Saturdays. This change really messed him up. Yeah, it sucks. I have to do a Sunday stream now in the afternoon. How about pull-ups instead of push-ups? I gotta get a bar. I gotta get like a bar. Oh, by the way, guys, I got a new thing in the back. I got a new case showcasing some of my helmets for Star Wars. I have 2 more coming in, and it's gonna be a hint of a cosplay I'm gonna be doing. Because once we hit 15k subs, I think we're gonna do a Stranger cosplay. And if we do 20k, we can do something even crazier. But we're getting a Stranger mask, we're getting a Jedi Knight Revan mask, and I'm gonna keep swapping stuff and keep evolving the setup until I can get my own place. But trying to add some stuff to the background.
I want you to join me.
Rowdy, 4 months on Twitch Prime. Thank you so much for supporting me. Really appreciate you a ton. Thank you. All right, where's my boy? I have done the first Relic 10 on Mando. I have enough server motors for 2 more Relic 10 characters. Don't think I'll have the other Relic mats, but I could probably get them. It's probably going to be Beskar Armor Mando, Relic 10, and I'm guessing the final Relic 10, I think Mando, Beskar Armor Mando, and I think Bo-Katan might be a Relic 10. I could be way off on that, but those are my predictions. And Razor Crest, definitely going to be up there. Yeah, Stallman, not gonna lie, if you want high Coliseum income, do the first pass plus of the era, because I did. Got 200k era currency this era. Wow, that's a lot. Yeah, the episode pass seems to be very worth it with those extra loan unit levels. Hell yeah, man, nothing like a GAC after a lift. I love it. Just made 4 eggs right now. Eggs are literally the most important meal for me, because it literally just makes me feel like satisfied, and it fills the gains, you know? Stranger is low-key one of the coolest design characters, not story-related. I think Stranger's first special is the best animation. He's got one of the best animations in the game. I love him. Bro, Mogzarada. There we go. Joins stream and sees Vex flexing. What the hell, man? Yeah, nothing to see here. Move along. Move along. As Luke would say. Or the Stormtrooper. We're flexing maxing. We're doing a Rod of the Hut cosplay really quick. Speaking of coffee, when I get my haircut, I got coffee with 4 shots of espresso. I probably would have been in the chair, like super fidgety, if I had 4 shots of espresso. The guy cutting my hair, I would have gotten like a bowl cut because I wouldn't have stopped moving. All right, let's go with a focus Datacron because Leia's pretty tough. Grit, protection, recovery, and tenacity and crit damage. Unreliable witness. Vex, my man, how's it going? We're doing pretty well. The only battle we dropped was because of a bug. But we're doing well otherwise. I think Ronin has officially overtaken Stranger in terms of cool animations. Ronin's is so nice. I think... Okay, I'm not sure if anyone here plays League of Legends. But if you look at Yoda's, like Sith Lord Yoda's kit, whatever, Dark Yoda, his animations look really similar to Vladimir. The vampire with his whole soul draining stuff. It reminds me a lot of that. Like, I think Yoda's animations are really cool. When are you getting a protein or pre-work sponsor? The banner maxing is something I'd buy. You know how badly I'd want to get like a sponsorship from one of those like deals? Like, I know I'm not a fitness channel, but I do like to talk about health and lifting, and that'd be pretty cool if they supported a gaming channel, right? Ben Swallow cosplay at 20k? That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. Working out was so good for me since I was a nerdy kid. Bad at sports. Good to have some physical activity in life. Can't just play Star Wars all day. So the life of Vex is work for 8 hours, go home, go to the gym, come back, stream, do a video, go to bed. That's my life. Darth Nihilus cosplay? That would be cool too. Red Destroyers, that's a great start. Scrambled eggs. I have my eggs over medium and with a piece of sourdough. That's usually my best thing. The in-game model, Ronan looks like Yasuo from League. Yes, he does. Absolutely. Tony says, make a fitness channel, man. I'd love to watch. I would love to do that. I have an Instagram for Vex. If you guys haven't followed my Instagram, I can definitely post some more stuff than just Star Wars. I want to try to make Swoga popular on Instagram. And maybe TikTok one day. I don't know if that's a bad thing, but it would be cool to get some bigger eyes and audiences to this game on a different platform. It's something I'm looking into. It's just all about timing and figuring out how to do it. Jason Harper, thank you so much for the sub on YouTube. Just got 7 on the Global Coliseum leaderboards. That's crazy high. That is crazy high. Alright, let's do this quick. Alright, I think I just go for a stun on a random. Remove all that. Fracture. Insta-kill. They're immune to fear, but I can gain turn meter. It's a very fast ult. They cannot revive. I'm going to hold off. Okay. Don't kill her yet. Now you can. That's why I waited. What is happening? And that's why you wait to ult, so you get the banner max. Genuinely, it would be excellent to talk more on your channel. I think a lot of people are turned off by not knowing where to start. Yeah, I agree. I think I want to try to get Swoga outside of just YouTube. I want the game to be popular. It's Star Wars. It's the only current live-action Star Wars game that's popular besides SWTOR. And this one's more accessible than on the computer, so I want to try to get Swoga up and running on other platforms and do content like that as well. Sourdough is the best bread. Most are gluten-free. I love sourdough. Do you ever add chia seeds or anything to your eggs? So I don't add chia seeds to my eggs. What I've been doing lately are overnight oats with a scoop of whey protein, Greek yogurt, milk, and chia seeds. It's got a lot of fiber, protein, and it's pretty good for the gains. Do you hard-boil eggs at all? If so, yes. Dan Old's 10-5-10 method. So I used to do it a lot because I didn't have time in the morning. Like when I get up, I would boil the eggs. I would go ahead, do my hair, get ready, brush my teeth, and then come back and then get the eggs ready. But sometimes it's nice to just get up and have your food ready. Like I'll meal prep the night before the oats, and then when I get to work, I'll eat the overnight oats because it's chilled overnight. It's pretty good. Max Banner's back at it. Oh yeah, we're getting back there. Have you ever considered trying Hallen's diet? What's the Hallen's diet? Doing the same overnight oats, really good stuff. Added some almond milk to it, and it's like dessert. It's so delicious. I do like a chocolate peanut butter combo. And I'm not sure if you guys have ever heard of a Ninja Creamy. The Ninja Creamy literally can form like ice cream, but it's purely like healthy. It's made off of like chocolate milk, whey protein. You can do whatever you want. Oh, the Norwegian football player. He's freaking a beast. No, I gotta check that out. Scrambled eggs right now. I love it. What is 3v3 Great Mother team and what can it beat? I do Great Mothers, Morgan, and Night Sister Spirit, and it can beat Ahsoka with Ezra. The comments were filled with everyone posting their accounts GP. Oh, is that for Instagram or TikTok, Ryan? 3 eggs with spinach and mushrooms is my favorite. That's delicious. I like spinach and feta a lot. I like asparagus cheddar. I know that's a little random. Alright, that's good to know, Darth Mash. I'll try that out after the stream. We'll do it together. Embo, Drogon, Cat, and Greedo. Okay, we'll try it. Having sandwiches for dinner tonight. I had chicken souvlaki's for dinner today. Always get a burrito after a workout. I love it. TikTok. I gotcha. I just kind of want to try it. I want to see if I can maybe just get the game a little bit more viral on Instagram. I think I could bring in a whole new audience of like if people just knew about this Star Wars game that's coming out with Darth Jar Jar and has Darth Revan and all these characters that you never thought you'd get to play with. Like I want to get the game and do like it'd be free advertisement for CG and it could help my channel out, you know? So I'm definitely gonna look into it. Okay, we have to deal with Jabba. I could use Cobb Banth, but that wouldn't be very good at banner maxing. So I'm probably going to do Sith Eternal Bane. Because why not? And don't really need this, but it has really good crit damage, so why not? You're turning 19 tomorrow? Hey, congrats. Big birthday. 19 is big. Congratulations. Can't believe I'm 31. It's crazy. Let's do it. 6,000 calories a day? I'd be so bloated. I'm gonna wait. That's why I'm gonna wait. Because I would have had to been forced to... Wait, I can't link Jabba? Okay. He's untargetable, I guess, until Chrysanthemum's done. Which means Link is impossible. That's kind of annoying. Gotta keep siphoning off the Wookiee. Kind of want to move a lot fast. We're gonna kill Jabba before we kill Chrysanthemum. Not really necessary. I think the basic is better there. He's halfway to ult. It's like a ticking time bomb, Jabba. We're going to kill Jabba before we get to freaking Chrysanthemum. Isn't that crazy? He is more tanky than Jabba. Or is that the grit that's really causing issues? Really good. Short form content is way for that, I assume. Yeah, it'd have to be really quick content, like really shorts. The point is that Holland actually burns those 6,000 calories. Oh, I believe it. Red meat, tomahawk steaks, raw milk, honey. Oh, wow. One random training session won't do it for you? That's a lot. You gotta train a lot. Thought you were 24 when I started watching you. Yeah, no, I'm 31, but I work out, I use moisturizer, so I guess the skin's catching, you know, keeping me looking young. Daily reminder to moisturize. He's a cool player. I like him. Solo Ray cleanup? A Solo Ray. What would I do? General Skywalker's pretty good at Solo Ray. Jabba needs Ninja Creamy Max. Oh, yeah. That's nuts. Babyface Vex. 8 hours of heavy biking? I don't know if I have time for that. I'm like Eastwood and Gran Turismo, get off my lawn. Oh my god. Good movie. Alright, where are we? Let me see, what's the next scary team? Master Maze? Enoch is not the worst thing in the world. Spell Math. I don't enjoy GAC and Bronzium. I don't blame you, because they have not corrected the whole matchmaking. It's just not a fun experience for newer players. And especially in Bronzium, that's just not fair. Alright, let's go ahead and use some Sith Empire. No more Sith Krons, so we're going to have to go a little bit different. I wonder how Retribution could go here. This is actually a good idea. I think Revan's going to die, but maybe a Retribution level 3 is pretty nice for these guys. Extra max health. Bulk. It's a very good Kron, actually. It's actually a phenomenal data Kron for Mace. Gran Torino. Yeah, that's the movie. That's the movie. Can you do a tier list for every character in the game? I could definitely do something like that. I hope it would get some good views. I mean, I have fun doing that. I'm trying to open up my content a little bit and not just do GAC stuff. Like, I have so much more that I can provide, and like, I love the speculation videos. I love doing all types of stuff like that. So, any sort of content you guys would like to see, and I have to be comfortable with being uncomfortable, which I've had to do my whole life with sports and just trying things you're not familiar with. So I have to try to do things that I wouldn't normally do. Wait, the Retribution's actually hurting me. Because every time I attack out of turn, we're getting blind. So that's actually not the right move. Oh, whoa, 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 wow, whoa, whoa, whoa. That will not miss. Don't kill Revan. No! It's unfortunate. Let's get some banners back. Ooh, 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 ooh. No, 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 no. You see? Every time there is just... you have to, like, focus on her a little bit and remove her protection up. Otherwise, she's just going to one-shot your... What is this? What is with Master Mace and just completely trying to make me freak? Not the right Datacron. Not by any means. This is not banner maxing. I just got matched with an 8 million GP player with multiple GLs as a new player in Carbonite. Yeah, Noobs Unleashed. Like, that's the biggest problem with the matchmaking. And CG, all they do is release new teams. That means teams you normally get to use aren't going to be used anymore because the map is so small, and they won't fix any of the other stuff.
Let's get down with it.
Agent Rask, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. This is just not banner maxing. This is not the goal of the stream. I have 1 GL and Executor, but all my opponents at least 3 GLs. Your Proving Grounds video helped me so much. I'm very happy that's actually coming in clutch because didn't get that many views when I first posted it, but I think a lot of players are benefiting from it, so I'm happy. You're an old man now? No. I only got out of Carbonite after I had SOKR and Leia, plus Bane for attacks. Yeah, I mean, Revan Reborn, it's very tough. My favorite is when Vex goes quiet when crap hits the floor. Oh, it's just par for the course. Gotta remain in silence before I freak out, you know? Just watched Project Hail Mary today. It was a great movie. I really hope we'll see an updraft to sci-fi movies. Yeah, I've heard great things about it. I still haven't seen it yet. I want to. Change your name to Min Banners? Yeah, it's going downhill fast. That was not it. Shouldn't see Ewoks in Kyber 1, don't care what the Datacron is. I 100% agree, but the player that set Ewoks might beat me. We're going to have to see if anything prevents them from having issues. I don't know. All right, let's think. Do I have Stormtrooper Luke? That worked out pretty good for me. I don't think I do. It's available on Prime if I have a Prime membership. I do. I definitely have to see it. Hail Mary was a good movie. I definitely want to see it. I promise. It sounds great. There should be another wall or so instead of 4 of 6. There's got to be something. They have to change something. Jabba can solo Tarful. Oh, Reds fan, you're Cube Defense. I faced you last week. What's up, man? My Ugnaught is fast. Jabba can sell a Tarful. That's good to know. Hey, I hope you have a good round. It was a very fun first match. I knew the name sounded familiar. Hope you're having a good season. Fist my bump. I like it. More teams in Kyber is okay. Kyber 1 needs a fix. A change. That's for sure. Kyber 1 is just... It's too much. Too much right now. Okay. It's probably the scariest team remaining. I have to do... I should probably just save the loadout for this team because it's always so annoying trying to, like, get them together. Okay. We're whipping out the Ugnaught against Enoch with an Omicron. If I can beat Darth Vader Dual Zen, I can't not expect to beat them, right? So, let's give it a shot. This better be a 57. Oh, they're fast. Jerk. It's kind of sad. That's Ugnaught. That is the power of Ugnaught. Omni, have I seen Odyssey? I have. I loved it. I'm seeing it again tomorrow with my family. I saw it with my friends last week. I'm actually going with my regular family tomorrow to watch it. I'm getting some pizza at night. Calvin with the raid. Did not even realize Calvin was streaming. Calvin, thank you so much for the raid, my man. I hope you're as happy about Darth Jar Jar as others are. I'm sure you're stoked. I'm not sure if Calvin is here, but do you guys think Calvin's gonna go hard for the new Jar Jar? I think he's free to play, but that might be tempting. And Calvin rated on YouTube as well. Calvin, my man, you're being too awesome. Hope Calvin won. Yeah, I wonder if Calvin's gonna go hard for the new characters to get Jar Jar. Alright, Jabba solo. You almost uninstalled when you saw the characters. A lot of people weren't too thrilled. I'm about to hit Kyber with 4 GLs. Is that good? That's very impressive, Spade. That's extremely impressive. That's a very hard thing to do. Did you watch in 70mm IMAX? No, tomorrow I am. I'm going in IMAX tomorrow. It was such a... It really... Christopher Nolan is my favorite director at the moment, and he's been for a long time. I love all his types of movies. I loved Inception. I loved Dark Knight. Interstellar. Oppenheimer I thought was great. Not everyone's favorite, but I kind of liked Tenet. It's a very confusing movie. You cannot understand everything at first viewing. But I'm just a big Nolan fan. Wait, I don't have Jabba. What am I talking about? Never mind. It's a great thought, but I don't have him. It's crazy at 70mm. Yeah, I can't wait in IMAX. Nothing holds in Kyber 1. Maybe Ahsoka or Lord Vader can wipe sometimes. Nothing holds. You're right. The only thing that I could think of maybe is... Django got me a lot of holds last week, but that's just because there wasn't a lot of data. Still a great experience. Great in IMAX. Yeah, I heard a lot of... I mean, I'm not going to get into spoilers, but there was one scene in particular that really freaked me out. Like, really, like, I was like, what am I watching? Okay. Why am I overthinking Ewoks? They're not that good. I'm probably just going to do Valen. You know what? No, I'm not even going to do Valen. Maybe Tarkin. And let's look for some potency. I like it. 100%. Yeah, Spade, that's when you get to Kyber, you're gonna every opponent's gonna be like that. It's crazy. Revan Reborn, that's awesome. And Carbonite 3 with 3.8 million GP. My opponent today is 10 million with 4 GLs. What am I supposed to do? Yeah, Andrew, that's the biggest problem with the game right now, is that there's certain matchups that's going to be tough. It's not impossible. You have to know your win condition, but it's not easy. I must get Darth Jar Jar. My account name is Darth Jar Jar. Oh, you don't have a choice. Vex, if you like Christopher Nolan, you should watch Memento. I have not watched that yet, so definitely. I'm going to write that down, actually. Memento. That's a Christopher Nolan film? Hold on. Memento. I definitely like The Dark Knight. Gets holds with a big fat bug. Yeah, actually, there you go. There's the Memento. Memento, sorry. If I get GL Mana close to release, do I slap him on defense and Erodium? Yeah, for sure. Your win con is an opponent doesn't play. That's definitely a win, definitely a big win condition. Yeah, that's a good point. Okay, let's see if... I think I beat this with Stormtrooper Luke. But let's see if Tarkin can do it. I haven't looked at anything. Let's see if they just shred Scorch. We're just gonna talk. We're gonna talk about that. Can we talk about that for a second? I'm the biggest jerk I've ever met. I just lost to Ewoks in Kyber 1. I've never seen Scorch go down that fast. Can we just ignore what just happened? Because that just... I'm questioning my own self as a player. Plumbus, they just destroyed Tarkin. Destroyed. It was a bloodbath. Reva's on defense. I cannot believe I just lost the Ewoks. So, Tarkin clones cannot do it. I'm definitely landing in some Discord messages. Oh, I'm sure I am. Am I turning into a meme? I'm sure I am. I'm sure there's so many different, like, gifs on me. I can't believe it. It's time to retire, for sure. That was unexcusable. How does Tarkin lose to freaking furballs? Are we gonna get a Reddit post about Vex dropping the Ewoks? I'm done. I'm cooked. Time to delete the account. If I lose this round because of Ewoks, I cannot believe that just happened. Alright, well then. Is it time to have some fun with constables, or should I just go really try hard on this team? I mean, what else am I going to use? Jawa. I can rely on the insta-kill. I definitely underestimated them. That was insane. Even though I just lost to them, that does not mean they're good in Kyber 1. That just shows that I severely underestimated them, and I thought a Tarkin Omicron clone team could walk over them. I was very mistaken. Scorch was not a tank. He got destroyed. It was horrible. Anyway, let's try this. I guess it's pretty lore accurate that the Ewoks do counter Empire, right? Who am I insta-killing? I kind of want to keep him alive a little bit. Alright, that's nice. Alright, that goes there. Do I even need the insta-kill? I'm kind of just destroying them. Our cup is hitting very hard. Yeah, I don't even think I need it. I do like Chief Nebbit. Wow, we were hitting really, really hard. Ewok GL confirmed by that loss. It's happening.
Let's get down. Let's get down.
Jacob CT, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Clone Wars Chewie instead of Zalbar makes it easier. Yeah, that wasn't that bad. And I guess to end it, we'll go with JML and go for a high protection cron, which we don't really have a really big one. So we'll go for a 24% with some bulk. And honestly, this is going to be a cakewalk. What time is it? It's almost 10 o'clock. We've been streaming for a pretty good time. Vexy's got to go to bed soon. Let's see if we get one-shots. Yes, we do. Decided to hop over on Twitch. Too many ads on YouTube. Yeah, I don't know why. I cannot control the amount of ads that happen on YouTube. I don't know what it is. Okay. I'd rather get the banners back. I gotta call Luke to assist. Go over here. Alright, 57. There we go. That one drop about to cost the whole GAC for sure. I think the bug, if the bug didn't do it, that will solidify it. For sure. Alrighty. Board feels small, especially in 5v5. Do you think we'll reach a point where there are too many GLs? Absolutely. Someone's already going to be able to set 12 GLs once GL Mando comes out. That's like half. That's more than half the board. It's crazy. Trying to see how I want to do this. I kind of want to have a little fun. I guess the clear answer is this. I wanted to try Home 1 here because it's so much fun to do, but why throw the Grand Arena even more? So we'll just do a typical Profundity versus Executor. But I have been having a ton of fun on my free-to-play getting Home 1 to work with very low star ships, but, you know, Lightspeed token pilots, and I can beat Executor. Omni HC, thank you for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate you. Let's go over here. Almost 10. It's almost 3 a.m. for me. Can't miss a Vex stream. Red Destroyers, you're an absolute legend for even staying up to watch me. I try to do as much as I can on the weekends for you guys, for anyone that's overseas, because I know it's how tough it is to stay up this late. Right now, it's 9:53 my time, over in Eastern Standard Time, almost 10 o'clock. So I gotta be a little optimistic of the sleep schedule. It's kind of hard, but I enjoy this way too much. I'd rather sacrifice some sleep to play and hang out with you guys. Dino got boxed, too. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Knights. No death mark. Nice and easy. 7 where you guys are? 4:53 in Europe right now? Oh my god. You guys are staying up late. That's a late stream, or technically early, I guess, for you. Just got home from bar hopping, so that's the reason I caught you today. Wow. Happy you made it home safe. Hope you had a good night. There we go. Just got homemade ice cream, and it's so good. Oh, I'm probably going to do a little bit of a Ninja Creamy after the stream because it's just so delicious. All right, we'll do a quick Leviathan auto battle because this is just simply... It is what it is. And then we'll do the Home 1 battle together. 11 GLs? Is it 11 or 12? How many do we have right now? I thought it was 11. I could be wrong. Maybe it's 10 right now. Awesome, Unreliable. I love to hear it. Lurking while at work, 7:54 here in Colorado. Damn. You know what's kind of cool? I hope that... So, the way I do my GAC videos, not to sound like cheesy or anything, is like I envision myself on a commute or at a work day and how I would watch or listen to a stream. So, sometimes I'm watching videos at work, but I'm not watching. I'm listening to it as background noise. So what I like to do is I'll read everything in my GAC video. I'll read the datacron, I'll read the stats, because some viewers aren't just looking at the screen. They're just using it as background noise and listening. Or they're in their car and they're listening to me talk. So that's why I'm so descriptive when I'm like, oh, my datacron has health and protection and crit damage. I'm rocking the Bulk 3, the Wordy Galactic Republic Cron. Like, the reason why I say that is so that anyone that's listening can hear it and not just watch the video. Because there's sometimes I'm at work and I have 3 screens and I'll have a video on the right of my monitor, like anything. It could be Star Wars, it could be another game. I'm constantly just doing that, envisioning what it would look like on the other end if I was a viewer. So that's why I do it. 190 viewers, dang, you're doing well. I'm very, very fortunate. Guys, we're doing really well. In terms of the channel growth, I would love to obviously be as big as some of the other channels, but it's just going to take me some time. I'm enjoying the process. I'm never going to give up. The goal for my channel one day, whether it's in 10 years, 20 years, however fast or long it's going to be, is I want to be the biggest Star Wars gaming channel there's ever been. That's my goal. I think you should set the bar high and do whatever you can to try to get there, so I'm shooting high for that. And we're going to end this with a nice home one battle. Alpha, not enough likes considering the viewers to pour the likes. Yeah, if you guys wouldn't mind, if you guys are viewing, really quick, takes 2 seconds, drop a like. Helps your fellow content creator hit a different type of audience, a bigger audience, and maybe we can get some more viewers one day. That's 200 IQ. Yeah, it's just honest, because like guys, before I used to watch YouTube videos all the time before I did content. I used to watch a lot of Arnold. I used to watch some Jita, Mobile Gamer, like all those guys. I used to watch Mobile Gamer and Arnold all the time. Those are my favorite creators back in the day. So, fairly sure a lot of people watch the VODs or YouTube videos to get pointers for their GAC rounds, like primarily if they're not catching you live. Yeah, I hear ya.
Excellent donation.
Eastern Blockhead coming in with the super chat. Hey, thank you so much. Stormtrooper Luke with Omicron. Great against Balin and Jedi Master Mace, FYI. Thank you so much for letting me know. I have to put way more effort into Stormtrooper Luke and give him the respect he deserves because that's very fair. Thank you so much for the tip. I appreciate that, my brother. Are you bigger than Nooch at this? No, Nooch is the second biggest channel in the game. It's Arnold by, obviously, a very big margin, like he is the Swoga God, and no one's going to claim that title. And the second is going to be Nooch. And then after that, I think it's Scribe. And then probably Bit Dynasty and Zerath, I think. I'm a long road ahead, like behind. It's going to take a long time. I mean, being able to make any money of doing a hobby is fantastic. That's true. Yeah. I'm very fortunate that I'm able to even make anything. You're certainly on the road there. Your videos or streams are by far the most informative. Even the fellow Kyber 1 crooks like myself, we're in this mess together. Hey, I try to make it fun for all ends of the spectrum, where the tippy top players in Kyber 1 have a content to look at that can see some strategy and maybe give them tips there. But then also show newer players and players trying to get to Kyber 1 what it would take to get there and tips that could help them. So I'm trying to just help all types of players. Like, I don't want to only be the person that is meant for endgame. I want to also help newer players, players in Kyber 3, players in Erodium. It's always meant to help everyone, so. I've noticed that and appreciate it so much. I listen on my drive home when the stream starts. Yeah, that's pretty much what I try to do. I try to picture myself as a viewer on the other end. SJU, thank you so much, yeah. What are the min stars for Home 1 fleet? I can get my Kyle Katarn's at 3-star, my B-Wings at 3-star on my free-to-play account. My Ghost and Phantom are at 7-star, but you don't need anything crazy. You can beat Executor with it. Thank you for the like, Gick. Leon says, I believe you can reach that goal, Vex. I found your strategy to be the most helpful, even more helpful than the bigger channels. Yeah, it's going to take time. I'm hoping I can get there one day, but that's my goal, and I appreciate the kind words. Do you mind giving us an update on the results when you upload the main account? Yeah, Cameron, I could definitely do something like that for sure. That's me. I'm some viewers. I primarily listen while I'm at work. All the descriptions are super informative. Yeah, it feels good that it's actually coming in handy when I do it. Ludog, thank you so much for the great stream. Need more matches against Cub defense for awesome content. Yeah, Reds fan, Cub defense. Whenever you face me, message me on Discord. We can do some fun stuff. Oh, he's in your squad arena, Arnold? Yeah, it's sad that it's going away. I think you should start doing paid reviews. I think you could give good advice, especially to rosters looking to do well in GAC. Yeah, so I don't want to be the person that, like, charges a very expensive roster review. Right now it's $5 for a 5-minute review, but if someone wanted a very in-depth, long review, we could talk about something like that. That's a great tip, though. Your Conquest cheese is going to put you in the top 5 in no time. There's no more than that in the channel, but the Conquest is key. Yeah, the Conquest videos do really well for me in terms of subscribers. Like, I gained like 300 or 500 subs just in the Conquest, the previous one. Maybe even more. Those videos really help me. Do roster review streams? That might help the channel. Borge Man, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Let's see. Doesn't help that Swoga is quite limited in growth since it's a mobile game where most of its player base don't watch, don't know what videos about it, watch videos about it. That's fair. Yeah, it's a tough game. Used to watch Arnold the Mobile when the game first came out. Then they were cringy back in the day. Then Cubs Fan Han. Those are the top 3 back in the day. Yeah, Cubs Fan Han. That's another one. It's the little channels that are more enjoyable for me, like you and Sanjita. Yeah, I mean, we're very similar. Remember Skeltrix? Yes, great channel. I remember him. Mick Mole, another big one. Took a picture with Diane Lee Morgan Elsbeth at Comic-Con, and I showed her the in-game and her husband will download it. I freaking love that, Master Kylo FX. That's so cool. I always wondered if actors actually watch the game and see their characters and stuff. Oh, B-Geek, that's awesome. I should do a Mando cosplay. I could do that for Mando GL Unlock. That's a good idea. I don't know if that's going to be copying from Arnold, but I would love to do something like that. I feel like you have a nice balance between Super Endgame and Mod Game and Mid Game. The Great Mother video is the Endgame part. The PvE stuff, Colo and Conquest, Coliseum and Conquest are super helpful for those growing accounts. Yes, I agree. She was like, I will show the game to her grandkids. I love it. I love it. Cub shows up on my TikTok every now and then with his therapy channel. He has a TikTok. I gotta check that out, actually. I want to check that out. When I go lie down, which is in the next 5 to 10 minutes, I will definitely check that out. That was a fun stream, though. We had a couple of interesting moments with bugs and losing the Ewoks, but besides that, I had a lot of fun. This was a really awesome stream. The Knights of X is always a fun time. I'm going to see if there's anyone else streaming right now, because I want to send you guys to another creator. Keep enjoying some of this awesome content. I'm not sure if Zerath is streaming right now, but we got a on-screen celebration from Cypher 40 on Twitch. I don't know if that's bits, 40 bits. Thank you so much. Don't think there's anyone that I know of streaming right now. I think there's a Spanish YouTuber right now called Krator. I'll send you over to them. I know that it's a different language, but I want to support other streamers as well. So, rather send you guys to someone than no one at all. So, we're going to send you over there. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for an awesome stream. We'll be back on Sunday for a live stream then. Going to have the main account probably posted Saturday morning. But, want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. You guys are amazing. Just setting up the raid really quick, but thank you guys again for tuning in. Don't forget to drop a like on your way out. Subscribe if you're not already. We just got a 10 joules, 10 GGs, or a GG for 10 joules. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, Andrew. I'll catch you guys very soon. A lot more content on the way. New Datacron set, new characters coming out, Coliseum. A lot happening in the game. So, thank you all again. I'll catch you guys in the next one. May the Force be with you all. Peace out, Knights of X.